Brother just echoed what I said, man. I dropped the names of those three vocalists, and look at that. We are connected, brother. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, and I agree with him, man. You know, there are some fantastic vocalists that came out of the mid to late 60s, forming these powerful, powerful groups, man. I'm telling you. Steve Marriott, Paul Rogers, Robert Plant, damn. Of course, there's a lot more, but I'm talking about those soulful singers, soulful jams, you know, and holding his own with the sisters. I'm telling you, man, that's fantastic stuff. Steve Marriott's got great vocals, man. Excellent skills. This is a cover of Ike and Tina's Black Coffee. Love Tina. Let's not even talk about Ike. So, man, let us do a little background here. Black Coffee. Black Coffee is a funk rock song written by Tina Turner. It originally recorded by R&B duo Ike and Tina Turner from their 1972 album Feel Good on United Artists Records. Humble Pie's version. Humble Pie covered Black Coffee for their 1973 album Eat It on A&M Records. Their version features the Blackberries singing backing vocals. I wonder if Ike also insisted that Steve pay the girls. What was it now? He had insisted that Frank pay the girls $29 a day, Frank Zappa. And I wonder if it's the same thing with Steve Marriott. Let me know if you know. Steve Marriott adjusted some of the lyrics. In the original version, Tina Turner sings, "My skin is brown, but my mind is black." Marriott sings, "My skin is white, but my soul is black." When questioned about the lyrics by journalist James Johnson of NME, Marriott said, quote, "I just sang it because I love the song, and it was an interpretation of somebody else's lyrics. People should have known that I've been into black music for years anyway," unquote. Humble Pie promoted the song on the British TV program The Old Grey Whistle Test in March of '73. The single became one of Humble Pie's best-known songs and is considered one of Marriott's best vocal performances. Absolutely. In '89, Marriott and Clemson recorded the song as a jingle for Nescafe's Coffee's new product, Blend 37. They won a gold medal award for the top commercial in '89. Gotta find that damn commercial. Critical reception. Cashbox in March 3rd of '73 says, quote, "From their forthcoming album, Eat It, comes this enticing Ike and Tina Turner composition, tailor-made for Steve Marriott's raspy vocals. This is a slice of the pie you won't want to miss," unquote. Yeah, absolutely. That was excellent. Good review. Preview, rather. Yeah, man. The vocals of Steve Marriott. So what I have to do here going forward is I got to get to know Steve Marriott. Of course, I know Robert Plant's career path. I would dare say that I pretty much know Paul Rogers' career path. Don't know what he did before Free. So there's Free, Bad Company, and then I believe it's The Firm with Jimmy Page. And I don't know anything about him after that. Maybe he did some solo stuff, maybe he didn't. Maybe he's still active today, maybe he isn't. Don't know those things about Paul Rogers. Steve Marriott, I know of the Small Faces, Humble Pie. It seems like he did some solo works later on, and I heard that he died in a tragic house fire, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know much more of what he might have done career-wise outside of the Small Faces and Humble Pie. So there's a little bit more to learn about Steve Marriott, and definitely those excellent vocals. I'm sure that there's quite a lot more to experience where it comes to his vocals, man. Fantastic vocalist. As great as the musicianship is, I mean, damn, Peter Frampton in the lineup and all of that sort of thing. When you've got Steve Marriott's vocals, that is center stage. That is center point. You know what I'm saying? The exception to the rule would be if you have a crazy ass, super God-gifted, talented lineup like that of Led Zeppelin. I mean, let's just say, for example, Robert Plant is Steve's twin. Robert, his great vocals is matched by the fantastic musicianship of Led Zeppelin. Not taking anything away from Humble Pie's musicianship and whatnot, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to tongue tie myself up, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, bottom line is I gotta get to know a little bit more of Steve Marriott, if he had done anything in a solo capacity, and just to experience those fantastic vocals, get as much exposure to it as possible. That's the goal. So man, Akachita, thank you very much. I appreciate you sending me this recommendation, providing these links, and you're absolutely right. I love it, and I'm sure that everyone who checks this out will like it just as much, man. I'm scrolling down here just to see what I got coming up for notes here. No notes specifically, just more quads. I got some quads for Antoine, Charles, Jupiter, Joseph. It goes on and on. So yeah, always quads, man. But that's it. Where are we? We're in the middle of the week. I got some Led Zeppelin coming up on the weekend, and I'm going to continue with Led Zeppelin's, I guess, lost tracks or unfinished tracks, unpolished tracks, whatever you want to call it. Tracks that we don't seem to be very familiar with, and a lot of them are instrumentals. So I'm going to take some time to do reactions to those and finish those up before I go on to their live stuff. So I'll probably hit maybe, I don't know, 2 at once, double shots, back-to-backs, or whatever the case may be, that sort of thing. There can't be that many more. So that's what I'm up to in the next little while where it comes to reactions for both the Classic Rock channel and then also the other platform. So that's basically my rundown for the week. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. Great look at Steve Marriott, and I really appreciate this again, Akachita. Thanks very much. So you guys have yourselves a good day, and I'll catch you in my next complimentary quad. Peace.